What is up? It is Oswald back with another reaction video. I am doing Quest Power by Earl Sweatshirt. So, don't know it, can't wait to check it out. Let's see what we got going on. That bass is kicking already.
Tunnel vision on a guap stack, malt liquor perspirating through the brown sack. Big talk looking thinner when it's combat. Swear that shit is astounding. I ain't stupid with cash either, I grew up around it. They overheard he shoot nice, so they knew to surround him. Eating shit like he shoot nice, like the booth had a bounty. I'ma kill it. It's early like a school night, I'm the realest that you know. My bruised soul in the middle of group home in the locks. Due to time I spent off in group homes in a box. I been grown, boy. You cool cold, you spittin', just ain't hot. This fire and brimstone.
I wasn't sent to a group home on an island like he was, but when I was a teenager, I went to one of those like bad kid boarding school things for a while. I was surrounded by really bad dudes too. It was not a good education.
Boy, you cool cold, you spittin', just ain't hot. This fire and brimstone. God should've went home when you coulda took the title, raising bars of what's supposed to be good up. His shirt drenched, they wet his rosary wood up. And who you supposed to be, sugar? Don't get close to me, my heart cold like the fucking carrots in the grocery store. And in the morning, no Folgers just drove. I told my mama that I'm on my way home. I know my grandma watching over my soul.
That's a cool switch up. I love this new vibe.
Spent nights off of diners at my desk. Did time in the tower off of spliffs. I'm not like the cowards on the bench. I'm not like I'm lounging on the bench. Get about and get your shit. Find some power in yourself or in the shit. Listen, my niggas spit all day, give them what live niggas require. My state, give up the prize, cause I'ma find it. Anyway, boy, we riding, trying to sneak the cake about the motherfucking bakery quiet. Dodge and evade on the fire. Watch what you say in the sire. Stay out my face and my wallet. New state to state for the profit. Said it on Sunday, you peeped it. A tiny list of my peoples. I see them all as my equal. So the difference between us is just a pimp and a preacher. I'm running quick from my demons. I crush the split with my sneaker. You know the difference between us. These niggas.
He's got so many little lines in there, you know, crush the split with my sneaker. He had one earlier in the song about, you know, the 40 making the bag, you know, wet and everything. He's just really good at putting you visually in there. It's
fraud, you can see it. All of them out of their feelings. I know my heart, so I speak it. I love the squad, so I lead it. Eyes wide open, I'm sleepy, I'm on a highway, I'm weaving in and out of my lanes. I call mom, say that I was all the power I needed. She say she glad I'm called, she just can't believe it. I'm gone.
That song was tight. I love that switch up in the middle. And it wasn't just a musical switch up. He also switched up his flow at that point. He references his grandmother and his mom a lot. Those are clearly relationships that are really important to him. And he's probably had some difficulty with. But he does talk about them a lot. And that's really cool. He's such an amazing lyricist. He's just an incredible lyricist. I mean, lyricist. He's a poet. I mean, but he uses sound more than. That's one of the things about poetry. You know, I started writing hip hop verses, and it took me a second to be able to kind of write something like that because I wrote poetry. I actually went to college, you know, for music, but then later on I did English and history, and I wrote poetry a lot. And writing for sound raps is not the same thing. Even though you do rhyme and there's meter in poetry. You don't lean on the sounds as much. You don't stretch the words. You don't create the same patterns because it's not as much auditory. He's really amazing at making the auditory flow just really just like a pleasant ride. And and he can switch it up as well. He can be jagged with it. He can be smooth with it. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling about it, but that was a cool song. I really dug that. I dug everything about that song. I love the old school kind of soulful beat. Somebody was telling me in the comments that Mike is one of the producers that produces a lot of stuff. I know Earl has produced stuff. That whole kind of crew. They've got that really nice old school, like, hit you in your heart kind of sound. They're fantastic. But that was great. I really enjoyed it. I appreciate the recommendation. If you have any comment suggestions, make sure to put them below, and I will catch y'all in the next reaction video. Oswald out. Peace.